Welcome to the AI Opus, or as we like to call it, Teo.
Hey Sarah, always great to be here with you. How's it going?
Doing well, Mike. Lots of fascinating AI news today, so buckle up. We've got everything from shopping in ChatGPT to AI-powered wildlife rescue. Ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Let's get started.
First up, OpenAI. They're quietly rolling out native shopping in ChatGPT. Basically, you'll be able to browse and buy products right inside the chatbot, with Shopify powering the experience.
Wait, so I could chat with ChatGPT about, say, sneakers and actually buy them right there? No more hopping over to another website?
Exactly. It's a big move, especially since OpenAI is moving away from third-party plugins and building more features in-house. This mirrors what Microsoft and some newer players like Perplexity are doing, keeping users inside their ecosystem.
That sounds super convenient. Any word on how people are reacting?
Too early for big reactions, but it's definitely part of a trend. Also, OpenAI's search feature in ChatGPT is exploding in Europe. They've gone from about 11 million to over 41 million monthly users in just 6 months.
Wow, that's huge. Does that have any bigger implications?
It does. If they hit 45 million users, they'll be classified as a very large online platform under the EU's Digital Services Act. That comes with stricter rules and oversight, so OpenAI is definitely watching those numbers.
So growing pains ahead, maybe?
Possibly, but also a sign of how mainstream AI search is becoming.
Speaking of design and creativity, what's up with Figma?
Figma's stepping up its AI game too. They're building features that let users generate apps from just a text prompt or by uploading files using Anthropic's Claude Sonnet model.
So you describe what you want, and it builds the app for you.
That's the idea. Plus, they launched Figma Sites, a drag-and-drop tool for making responsive websites. It's all about making design more accessible and keeping up with the rise of AI coding tools.
Sounds like a great time to be a designer, or even someone who's not a designer but wants to build something.
Exactly. The barriers are dropping.
What's ByteDance up to? They're always in the mix.
ByteDance's AI-powered IDE, Trey, just got a big update. They introduced @Agent, customizable AI coding assistants that can follow specific rules you set. Plus, there's deeper integration with their Builder agent, and it's all free for now on Mac and Windows. Linux support is coming.
So you can tailor your coding AI to match your style? That's pretty cool.
Yep, and it's part of a broader trend, giving users more control over their AI tools.
I heard Perplexity is in the news for something a bit different.
Yes, Perplexity has been called to testify in the DOJ's antitrust case against Google. But instead of arguing to break up Google or force it to sell Chrome, Perplexity is pushing for open user choice, so people can pick which search engine they want by default.
That's a pretty reasonable stance. Any idea if it'll make a difference?
It depends. Antitrust cases are messy, but it's significant that smaller AI search companies are part of the conversation now.
Switching gears, what's Google DeepMind saying about healthcare?
DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis made some bold predictions. He thinks AI could accelerate drug discovery so much that we might see certain diseases eliminated within a decade.
Whoa, that's optimistic. Are there risks?
Definitely. Hassabis also warned about potential misuse and called for strong oversight and ethical frameworks. It's a powerful tool, but we have to be careful how we use it.
What's happening with Boeing in India?
Stacey Sire has been named VP and Managing Director of Boeing India Engineering and Technology Center in Bengaluru. She'll also be the Chief Engineer for Boeing India, taking over from Ahmed El-Sherbini.
So she's steering the technical strategy in India now.
Exactly. It's a big role. India's becoming a huge hub for engineering talent.
Speaking of India, I heard something about drones and wildlife.
Yes, Mumbai's Idea Forge technology teamed up with the Telangana Forest Department to track down a leopard on the ICRISAT campus using thermal drones. They found and safely relocated it.
That's amazing. Are they going to keep using drones for this?
They're actually planning permanent drone surveillance for wildlife safety now. It's a great example of AI and drones helping with real-world problems.
What's the latest with Huawei?
Huawei's prepping for mass shipments of its Ascend 910C AI chip next month. This dual-processor chip is meant to give China a homegrown alternative to NVIDIA, whose chips are restricted by U.S. export controls.
So this helps China keep up with AI development despite those restrictions.
That's the goal. Supply chain challenges remain, but it's a big step for China's AI ambitions.
Any big moves in telecom?
Bharti Airtel and its subsidiary are acquiring 400 megahertz of 5G spectrum from Adani Data Networks across 6 regions, including Gujarat and Mumbai. They're waiting on regulatory approval, but it'll help them boost urban 5G capacity.
More 5G means faster internet for more people, right?
Exactly, especially in dense urban areas.
EVs and AI. What's the story with Rivian?
Rivian just added Aidan Gomez, CEO of Cohere, to its board. He's an AI expert, so he'll help with Rivian's in-house AI assistant and their software work with Volkswagen.
So we might see smarter EVs from Rivian soon?
That's the plan. AI is becoming central to the driving experience.
Let's talk funding. Who raised what?
ManyChat, a messaging automation platform, raised $140 million in Series B funding. They help businesses automate conversations on Instagram, WhatsApp, and more, serving 1.5 million businesses worldwide.
That's a lot of businesses. Are they focusing more on AI now?
Absolutely. The funding is to deepen AI integration and expand globally.
Any other notable funding rounds?
Adaptive Computer raised $7 million to develop a no-code, prompt-driven web app builder. It handles the back-end complexity so non-programmers can build software from scratch.
That's huge for people who have ideas but can't code.
Exactly, making software creation more democratic. And Lace AI raised $19 million. They use AI to analyze all incoming calls for home service companies, helping them catch missed leads and improve conversions.
So like if you miss a call, the AI helps you figure out what opportunities you lost.
Yep, it's all about optimizing business processes with AI.
Any cool new AI models?
Nari Labs, run by undergrads, just released Dia, a 1.6 billion parameter model that generates podcast-style audio clips with voice cloning and even nonverbal cues. You can try it on Hugging Face or GitHub, and it runs on regular consumer PCs.
That's why I'm making podcasts about AI.
Meta, right? Oh, and Charactered AI is rolling out Avatar FX, which turns text prompts and images into animated videos, including ones with real people's photos.
That sounds cool, but does it raise any red flags?
Definitely. There are deepfake concerns, but Character AI says they're adding safeguards. The jury's still out on how effective those will be.
Any other AI stories we should know about?
Quite a few, actually. The Karnataka government opened a new startup incubation center in Kalaburaji to boost entrepreneurship and jobs in smaller cities. Goa Electronics launched a facial recognition attendance system for the Directorate of Panchayats to prevent buddy punching. That's when people clock in for each other.
That's clever, using AI for better governance.
Composer A.R. Rahman used AI voices in film, but with proper permissions and royalties. This has sparked debate about creativity versus misuse. Startups like Beethoven.ai are working on ethical ways to source data and pay artists for AI-generated music.
So it's all about finding the balance between innovation and fair compensation.
Exactly. And lastly, entrepreneur Kunal Shah pointed out that a lot of people use ChatGPT for entertainment or even companionship, not just productivity. He encouraged users, especially in India, to focus on practical applications and value their time.
That's good advice for all of us.
And that's a wrap for today's TAO. Thanks for joining us as we unpacked all the latest in AI news.
Always great chatting, Sarah. And thanks to everyone listening. Be sure to tune in next time for more updates from the world of AI.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.